From Naya Rivera to pop-smoking King Vaughn, the world of entertainment lost a lot of greats throughout the year 2020. Now, in a year that will go down historically as one of great struggle for everyone on the planet, well, tragedy, it was felt by all in some way, shape, or form. From old school Hollywood legends like Alexis Trebek and Regis Philbin, who passed away later on in life, to reality television stars passing away in their 20s. Of course, there were musicians, there were YouTubers, there were even child entertainment legends like William Dufris. He voiced the character of Bob the Builder. Now, all of these stars, they had their lives cut short under an array of different circumstances. Some were actually murdered, others due to COVID, and then some in freak accidents like the tragedy that happened at the top of the year with Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. Absolutely devastating stuff. Now, it was an especially tough year for the world of hip-hop and the generation below me that grew up on the internet. Well, they lost two of their biggest stars in the industry. Of course, we are all just getting over the passing of Juice WRLD, but then there was King Vaughn and Pop Smoke. And these guys, they passed away just in their 20s. It's unbelievable. Now, some of these legends we've covered over the year, others we've missed. In this video, we will take a look back at all those who have left us in a video we've titled 2020 Gone But Not Forgotten. My name is Mike McCradden. I've been doing biographies on YouTube for over 5 years now. Now, we've made one of these in memoriam videos each year since 2016. Now, we like to keep it classy, so please pay your respects in the comments down below. We've also attached a charity to this video, so if you can donate anything at all, please do. Okay, now let's get into this video. This list, it's in no particular order, but we've tried to group people by genre. So we got actors, athletes, musicians, YouTubers. Here we go. Naya Rivera, the Glee star and former fiance to Big Sean, well, she went missing while boating with her son on July 8th, which resulted in a media frenzy of concern. Now, 5 days later, her body was discovered after a search mission. According to the sheriff's department, well, Naya helped her 4-year-old son back onto a boat before he watched her disappear under the water where she drowned. Now, this is super tragic stuff. We did make a Before They Were Gone video for Naya, so let's roll a clip. Now, between 1992 and 2002, she had numerous small roles in series such as The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters, and even Baywatch. Then in 2002, she earned a role as recurring character on The Bernie Mac Show, as well as guest appearances in shows like 8 Simple Rules and CSI Miami. Other Hollywood stars include Kelly Preston. She's actress and wife of John Travolta. Now, she lost her battle with breast cancer on July 12, 2020. Director Joel Schumacher passed away at the age of 80 after a year-long battle with cancer. Now, the director was best known for helming films like The Lost Boys, The Phantom of the Opera, and the Batman films Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. Now, these films, they're essentially kind of, poked at today, but in their day, they were massive blockbuster success stories. And they also did this, which I kind of find funny. Holm, who starred in a number of classic films and later portrayed Bilbo Baggins in the Peter Jackson trilogy, The Lord of the Rings. He was treated for prostate cancer in 2001 and he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. He died in hospital in London on the 19th of June at the age of 88. Now, Fred Willard, known for his work in Anchorman, WALL-E, American Pie, and This Is Spinal Tap, well, he died on May 15, 2020 at the age of 86, and this was due to natural causes. Now, Jerry Stiller, he passed away at the age of 92. Now, seeing as that's one of my all-time favorite shows, Seinfeld, well, we did drop it before they were gone when the news broke. So let's roll a clip.
Come on, Frank, I need you. The war was 50 years ago.
In my mind, there's a war still going on.
Upon his return from service in the U.S. Army, well, he became a drama major at Syracuse University, and there he received a Bachelor of Science in Speech and Drama before making his 1951 acting debut on stage doing Shakespeare. Another Seinfeld alumni, Rennie Santoni, he passed away at the age of 81. Now, you may remember him. He was Poppy. He appeared in one of the earlier seasons.
Sorry again about the
what? So long, huh?
I'll see you tonight, Mike. All right.
Irvan Khan, best known in North America for his unforgettable performances in Jurassic World, The Amazing Spider-Man, and Slumdog Millionaire, passed away at the age of 54. Now, prior to his Hollywood success, Khan, he was a veteran character actor in numerous Bollywood productions. Alex Trebek, he passed away at the age of 80 following a lengthy battle with advanced pancreatic cancer. Now, we did piece together Before They Were Gone on Trebek. My girlfriend hosted it on our second channel. Let's roll a clip.
Before Alex Trebek would be parodied on SNL, appear in The Simpsons, and guest star in an episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Aren't we forgetting something, Marge? You were down $5,200.
But Mr. Trebek...
I asked you before the game if you knew the rules, and you said you did. Judges?
Another TV legend we didn't get a chance to make a video on was Regis Philbin. He died on July 24th, 2020 at the age of 88. Now his family, they released a statement confirming the iconic television host he died of natural causes. Now I knew him from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but this guy, he was literally on TV for over 50 years. He actually holds the Guinness World Record for the most hours on US television. They called him the hardest working man in television. And well, that's for sure. William Dufris, the iconic voice behind Bob the Builder, he died at the age of 62 after a long battle with cancer. Now the original actor to play Boba Fett, Jeremy Bulloch, well, he died at the age of 75. Now I'm sure he was delighted to see the success of The Mandalorian just before his passing. Moving on to music, we have Bobby Lewis, the R&B singer. He passed away in late April at the age of 95. Now Lewis, he was best known for the 1961 hit Tossin' and Turnin', which enjoyed 7 weeks atop the Billboard Top 100. Now a lot of you guys wouldn't know who this guy is, but my mom, she texted me when this happened. She's like, you gotta make a video on him. We did it. Rapper Huey, he died at the age of 31 after being shot in his native St. Louis, Missouri. Now he was reportedly pronounced dead shortly after arriving at a hospital. Now Huey, whose real name was Lawrence Franks Jr., well, he was best known for his 2006 hit Pop Lock and Drop It. Malik B, the Roots founding member, he passed away at the age of 47. Trey Savage was fatally shot in Chicago. Now the 26-year-old rapper, he was shot in the neck and the shoulder while driving around in his car. FBG Duck was shopping when a car pulled up and shot him and 2 others. Now his gun jammed before he was able to react, and he died on arrival at the hospital. The guy was only 26 years old. Now Juice WRLD passed away in 2019, but I'd still like to pay our respects one more time. I mean, what a beautifully talented kid. Now King Vaughn, an up-and-coming rapper making huge moves, he was killed during an altercation in Atlanta that ended in gunfire and resulted in 3 deaths and several injuries. Now born Davon Daquan Bennett in Chicago, well, King Vaughn was signed to Lil Durk's Only the Family label. Now he was only 26 years old at the time of his passing. We did release it before they were gone, so let's roll a clip.
Before King Vaughn would hook up with Lil Durk and the 2 rappers would collab several times, tour together, and King Vaughn would join the OTF Collective. Before King Vaughn would collaborate with NLE Choppa, Polo G, T Grizzly, G Herbo, Lil Durk, YNW Melly, and more.
That brings us to Pop Smoke, born Bashar Baraka Jackson, and he died after an apparent home invasion robbery. Now 4 hooded men, they entered his home on February 19, 2020, and one of them was wearing a ski mask and carrying a handgun. They then shot and killed the 20-year-old. Now police, they received news of the home invasion from someone calling from the East Coast. They arrived at the house 6 minutes later, and they found Pop Smoke with multiple gunshot wounds. He was then taken to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. Now with Welcome to the Party having become the summer anthem of 2019, well, the kid was well on his way to the very top. Now we did get around to making it before they were gone, or gone but not forgotten, so let's roll a quick clip.
Pop Smoke came on this block and said, yo, I'm gonna start rapping. Pop did more than a lot for Canarsie. This is his community.
All right, moving on from music to reality television, well, professional wrestler and actor Stevie Lee, well, he passed away at the age of 54. Now he's best known as Puppet the Psycho Dwarf, and he first wrestled for NWA, Total Nonstop Action, but he also appeared in Jackass 3D and American Horror Story Freak Show. A lot of people get him confused with Wee Man. They're different people, but he was part of the Jackass family. Now former Mythbusters host Grant Imhara, he died at the age of 49 on July 13th, and that was following a brain aneurysm. RuPaul's Drag Race star Chai Chai Devane, well, she passed away at the age of 34. Now the drag performer, she was hospitalized with pneumonia, and she had lived with a condition in which her body's immune system, well, it would attack her organs, her blood vessels, and her tissues. Now Alexis Eddie, the star of MTV's Are You the One, well, she died at the age of just 23. It was a very strange situation. She arrived at her mom's house, and she just dropped dead. Carolyn Flack, the former host of British reality dating show Love Island, she died at the age of 40 and is said to have taken her own life, with many blaming online bullying as the driving factor. Moving on from television to athletics, we have a man who did a bit of both. I'm talking about Cliff Robinson. Now he was not only an NBA player, but he also appeared on Survivor in the 28th season. Now he was dealing with health issues over the years, including a brain hemorrhage in 2018, and what took his life was lymphoma. WWE Hall of Famer Rocky Johnson, he passed away at the age of 74. 1975. Now this guy's the father of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the elder Johnson. Well, he began his pro wrestling career in the 1960s. Now his career took off when he made his debut with the WWE, then known as the WWF, back in 1983. Now he gained a ton of popularity as one half of the tag team Soul Patrol along with Tony Atlas. Now the duo made history as the WWE's first African-American World Tag Team Champions. Now Johnson, he retired from wrestling in 1991 and he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2008. He also got to see his son go on to become the man he is today, so I'm sure that just felt awesome. Now this brings us to Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. Now Kobe was 41 years old and his daughter Gianna was only 13. Now they were both killed in a helicopter crash along with a number of other people on January 26th. And well, many people were stating at the time that this was the beginning of the worst year in history. People were just like, 2020, we don't want you. Anyway, we did make it before they were gone, or gone but not forgotten, so let's roll a clip. Now, Kobe's second act was one of writing books, both for his fans of his game and children of all ages. He also created short films and won prestigious awards. I mean, the man retired from basketball in 2016, and within 2 years, he had already won an Academy Award. Finally, there were a number of YouTubers who passed away this year. Now, there was Lloyd Cafe Cadena. He was a Filipino vlogger with close to 6 million subscribers, and he passed away due to complications associated with COVID-19. Steve Cash, the man behind Talking Kitty Cat, he died from suicide. Now his wife, she posted to Facebook about her husband's passing, where she stated, Steve had been dealing with bipolar depression for some time. It's crazy. I mean, you could have a killing YouTube channel, an amazing career, but still, mental health, it can just get the best of you. Amanda Medez, he passed away on Sunday, August 15th. Now he'd been diagnosed with leukemia, a cancer of the blood and bone marrow. Now he continued to vlog up until the very, very end. Corey LeBerry was involved in a car crash and he was reported dead on the scene.
But I just want to let you guys know, tomorrow is my birthday. Yes, I am getting old.
Now, Ink Star Master Daniel Silva, he was driving with Corey at the time, and Corey, well, he was celebrating his 25th birthday. Now, alcohol was said to be involved in this horrific car crash, and sadly, the young guy, he lost his life way too early. YouTuber Ethan is Supreme, he died of a suspected overdose. Now, after he passed away, online people, they continued to harass him over remarks he had previously made about the late XXX. Now, the kid, he was said to have had some substance abuse issues, so, it's crazy. He was only like 17. Nicole Thea, she was pregnant with her unborn son at the time of her passing, and she's believed to have suffered from a heart attack. That's not just one, that's 2 people who passed away, and she had a bumping channel. And finally, we have Paul Bear Vasquez, better known as Double Rainbow Guy. Now, he passed away on May 3rd after testing positive for COVID-19. His now infamous video, it was uploaded 10 years ago, and it clocks in almost 50 million views today. It's actually a video we made like our first Where Are They Now, or after they were famous on, way back in the day. And then he replied to us like right after. It was a big moment for me on YouTube. Sadly, he's another one that he's no longer with us.
Oh my God, look at that. It's starting to even look like a triple rainbow. Oh my God, it's full on double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh my God.
Now, of course, there are others that we have missed, but that's about all we can squeeze into today's video. Now, 2020's been one hell of a year. It's been a tough one for all of us. So let's all spread some positivity. There's a charity attached down below. Anything you can to spread some positivity in the hardest year we've all been through. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. My name is Michael McCrudden. I'll see you guys in another video.